Chief Meteorologist Adam Clark joining us live from the USC campus with the Carolina Band. And Adam, beautiful night for the festivities there.
Yes, we're at band camp. We're getting ready to get out and about and get this band ready for football season. And I don't know if you knew this. I know I've said it many times on the air. I was in the marching band here at Carolina, and I did some marching myself a good bit. And I've got the drum majors behind me here. We've got Patrick, Maggie, and also Braden right here, and they have a special style of marching. My marching was more like this, right? Just kind of boring, rolling your feet. They have a whole different style of getting it done. So they're going to show us exactly how they get that done. So get after it. It's a little more robust of a move, and it's kind of cool. Watch how they come out onto the field here. They're going to do an 8-count thing here. Yes, we're good. Oh my goodness. That's something else. They're going to teach me how to do this. I'm going to put my old t-shirt on in just a bit. But my old t-shirt from before they were born. This t-shirt's older than my old band camp shirt. But we've got some strong storms possible this weekend, right? Especially Sunday. There is a slight risk of severe weather. Strong winds, heavy downpours, hail is a possibility. The chance of rain is right around 40% Sunday. So we're not talking like a huge chance of rain for Sunday, but some of them could be on the severe side. Now, humidity's going to go up. Practice is looking a little humid tomorrow, guys. It's not looking great. But look at next week. Practice next week looks amazing as far as the humidity goes. Now, currently we've got mostly clear skies out there. Things are looking pretty good. Your planner, around 86 degrees at 7 o'clock, 80 at 9 o'clock, and into the upper 70s at 11 and at midnight. So lows tonight down to 72 degrees, a bit muggier. Sunrise is at 6:47. So a pretty nice night for us. We just have that first alert weather day for us into our Sunday, and we'll talk more about that in full detail. And you'll see me try to do that that entrance, that style of march, which I've never done in my life because I was not a drum major, all coming up in just a little bit.
All right, Adam, you got to make sure that you stretch before that. Don't want any pulled hammies.
Yes, yeah, make sure you rerun what you did back in the night, before they were born, as you said.
That's right, that's right. All right, let's get back out to our chief meteorologist, Adam Clark, who is putting in his paces with the Carolina Band.
Yes, Adam, I see that you got a throwback t-shirt on from your days as one of those band members at USC. So what's all the excitement about there today?
Well, the excitement is going to the Macy's Day Parade. That's really why I'm here. And in the lower third that you see below me, there's a QR code that goes to a story that I wrote. It has a link to where you can help this band make its way to New York City. That's really why I'm here. We're trying to get them to New York City. It's going to take $650,000 to get a 375-member band to New York. And then they have to come back and actually play Clemson. And it's not a line item budget that you account for, right? Because it's not every day that you get to go to New York City and be a part of the Macy's Day Parade. I never did in my marching career, and I marched a long time, right? So on the lower third that you see there's a little QR code, and that'll link you to how you can help this band. They're also going to have a silent auction as well. So any way that you can contribute would be awesome. And now, without further ado, I'm going to try this marching, and they gave me a staff too, and then we'll get right into the forecast, okay? All right, stand by. I did it. Woo! Go Cox, go Cox. All right, woo. All right, thank you guys. Now I'll have to do the whole forecast winded. All right, there's your forecasted wind right there. Here you go. Thank you, Maggie. Appreciate it. So satellite radar showing clear skies right now. It is just gorgeous out here. The humidity is not too terribly bad, although it does feel warmer than it did 23 years ago. I have to admit that, all right? As you take a look at what's going on, we've got mostly clear skies, 88 degrees out there, 88 also up to our north, and 86 in and around Sumter. Now, as you take a look at what we're going to do tonight out on the town, it's looking fantastic for that. Clear skies, mostly clear skies at 10, and at midnight 77 degrees. So looking pretty good there. Now, as you head into tomorrow, or excuse me, Sunday, it is a first alert weather day, and that's because of this slight risk from the Storm Prediction Center. So it's level 2 out of 5 risk of severe weather. So we want you to be aware of that in the afternoon hours. Well, we've got a high pressure over us. Tomorrow it's down to the south. Now, with clockwise flow, it's bringing in that southern wind, and that's going to really make sure that we get that humidity in place. So the humidity is going to be in place for your Saturday afternoon. And as we head into Sunday, the front comes in, we've got the heat and humidity, and that's what leads to the chance of some storms for your Sunday. Then Monday, it's looking pretty good, upper 80s. So a very nice day for your Monday as that front passes through. So let's take a look at the futurecast. You can see some clouds later tonight and into the early morning hours. It's pretty dry tomorrow. At noon, we're okay. And then a 20% chance of showers and storms tomorrow afternoon. So practice tomorrow, just an isolated chance of some rain and storms. Now, as we head into the evening, there's a better shot, about a 20 to 30% chance. And then Sunday, we're dry in the morning. And then as we head into the afternoon, this is what I want to show you, the storms that kind of pop up. Now, other models have not been hinting at this, but this is just a low-risk scenario, 40% chance of storms Sunday. And we just wanted to make sure that you're being aware of that. So here's your 10-day forecast. We've got 93 degrees Saturday, 40% chance of rain and storms for Sunday. Monday, upper 80s. We stay in the upper 80s Tuesday, mid 80s by Wednesday, Thursday, and low 80s into your Friday. So I'm going to try to catch my breath, and don't forget to go to that QR code right there and donate and help this band get to New York City. And guys, Patrick, Maggie, and Braden, right? Nice, nailed it. Thank you so much for showing me your cool march moves. I never made it to drum major, and our executive producer was a drum major, but a lot of good band people in the news, I tell you what. But thank you guys for what you do, and good luck this season, and make sure that you rock it in New York City.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. All right, back to you guys in the studio.
Looking ahead to the weekend, our weather experts now calling for a first alert weather day on Sunday. For more details on this, Chief Meteorologist Adam Clark joining us live from the USC campus, where he's spending time with the Carolina Band. Hey, Adam.
Hey there, Greg. Yeah, I'm having a ball. I'm at band camp for the first time in 23 years, and it's so much nicer. I used to march around in a mud hole, and these guys have it made easy. My goodness, look at this beautiful field that you've got here. I've got the drum majors, Maggie, Braden, and Patrick, and they are excited about one thing, the season, of course. We're all excited for the season, but we've got a big parade coming up, the Macy's Day Parade, Thanksgiving Day Parade, coming up this Thanksgiving, and we're raising money, trying to get folks to donate to get this band to New York City. What does it mean, Maggie, for you to get up there to New York City?
Oh gosh, I think it's like winning the lottery. I mean, in the band world, this will be the end of almost a decade of marching. For me, I picked up a clarinet when I was 12, the summer before 8th grade, and I almost quit on the spot that day because I was so nervous and I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. And if you told that little girl that, 9 years later, she was going to be in a premier leadership position, leading one of the greatest bands in the country at the biggest parade in the country to a worldwide audience, I mean, it just means the world to me. And I'm sure every single person on this field has an experience and a story exactly like that, overcoming adversity to be here on this field with us. And it just means the world to us to, represent the university and all the alumni that came before us in this band, like yourself.
Awesome. Thank you. Yes, it's going to be an amazing thing. I'll get to you guys in Maine weather, all right, Braden and Patrick. But let's take a look at the forecast. You guys are going to have such a great blast. Now, the QR code below, go to that. That's where you can donate to help this band get to New York City. We have a First Alert Weather Day for our Sunday. It's a 40% chance of some showers and storms in the afternoon hours. There's a slight risk of severe weather for us, so strong storms for your Sunday. The chances right around 40% for Sunday, then it goes down Monday and Tuesday. Right now we've got mostly clear skies out there. The humidity tracker is going way up high for this weekend, so band practice, hydrate. It's going to be really, really hot, and then it gets better into next week. I've got to look at your First Alert forecast with the weekend, and we'll talk more with these fine drum majors and show maybe some marching moves. I don't know. They're working on the pregame right now. I love the pregame. It was my favorite. And I played saxophone, by the way. We'll have more all coming up.
Let's get out to Chief Meteorologist Adam Clark standing by with the Carolina Band. Adam, we saw you putting in your paces a little bit earlier. Great job on that, and great job on this forecast. Looking good for tonight, but into the weekend, perhaps the chance of a storm on Sunday. That's why we have a First Alert Weather Day scheduled.
Yes, we've got the First Alert Weather Day for Sunday. We're concerned as this cold front comes in, it'll give us a chance of some showers and storms. And we're going to show you a little bit of marching moves. I mean, I was here 23 years ago as a saxophonist. I marched in this band, and this band needs your help to get to New York City. We've got Braden here, and Braden, tell us about the marching that we're going to try to do here.
Yeah, so what we're going to try here is a little bit of high marching. It's our band's feature marching style used in our pregame show, and typically what we look for is what we call the 3 Ps. Basically, our thigh will be parallel to the ground, our lower leg will be perpendicular to the ground, and our toe will be pointed to the ground, and that typically makes up our fundamentals of the high marching technique.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. I just did it, you know. Okay, I want to show exactly how we used to march, or how we normally march, and it's to keep your upper body still, right? It's rolling your feet like this. The idea is to keep that upper body still so you can play and your sound is really good. But this old style of marching, all right, count us off.
5, 6, 7, 8.
It's a little more complicated. You're trying to keep your upper body still all at the same time. Guys, thank you very much. All right, good luck in New York City. The QR code right below here, that's how you can donate to get these folks to New York City. They need the money. It's $650,000 they need to actually get there, and it's not a line item budget. It's an awesome thing for them to do. They've never been to the Macy's Day Parade before. This is a once in a lifetime thing. So let's talk about the weather. Around our region, 85 degrees in Columbia, 86 in Camden, 87 around Sumter. And as we take a look at the night on the town, we're around 84 at 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock 79, and 77 degrees at midnight. Now, looking at the severe risk, there is a slight risk for Columbia down towards Moncks Corner, and that's why we have a First Alert Weather Day for us for your Sunday. As we head into tomorrow, our high pressure's down to the south. Now that's going to bring in a nice southern flow. That southern flow gives us more humidity, 20% chance of some showers and storms, and then 40% chance as we head into Sunday. So 40% chance for Sunday. And then the front passes through. We've got mostly sunny skies for your Monday afternoon, so looking pretty good Monday. Now, as that front passes through, we see the chance of rain and storms. We'll track that with our futurecast. We're dry in the morning, and then into the afternoon hours, some spot showers here around 6 o'clock and at 8. So you've got that rain at 8, and then as we head into Sunday, clear skies. And around 11 o'clock, also lots of sunshine. You can see the showers and storms building from the south and west. And here it is around 6 o'clock. So this is why we've got the First Alert Weather Day up. And then as we head into Sunday evening, everything is clearing up. So looking good there. Now, there is a riptide risk because of Ernesto that's out there. So Friday, Saturday, high riptide risk. If you're going to the beach this weekend, please be careful because Ernesto is out there just causing rough surf. Sunday, it should get a little bit better. Now, tonight's low temperature down to 72 degrees in Columbia, 71, a little bit warmer, 71 in Camden, and 70 around Sumter. And here's your 10-day forecast. 20% chance of rain showers Saturday, 40% chance Sunday, 93 degrees. The front front comes through, and then that knocks us down to around 89 degrees, 87 Tuesday, and 85 degrees Wednesday. All right, let's take a look at this fine band behind me. I used to be one of them, just out there in the hot sun trying to learn the pregame show. And they've been at this for a week, and they're going to continue with this practicing for another week. We've got 2 weeks until the first game. That's the game time. And there's even a practice that Saturday before the game. That one's usually the roughest one because you're really ironing out everything. But imagining trying to get 375 people all on the same page. So communication is key. And Dr. Jacobs up there in the tower is running the whole thing from there. But they're going to be ready for this season, and they're ready to go to New York City. And so go to that link below, that QR code, click it, and make sure you help them out. $5, anything will help this band get to New York City. All right, back to you guys. Back to you, Greg.